What's going on, guys? It's Sam and welcome to another video. Today I have got the Demon Slayer box set, very recently released from Viz Media, and I thought it'd be fun to do quick impressions and unboxing and just kind of walk through everything that's included with the box set, my general impressions of the quality of the box set, as well as my thoughts on Demon Slayer as a series, if I would recommend it or not. If you're new around here, consider subscribing for more manga related content. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the impressions / unboxing of the new Demon Slayer box set. So here's the first look at the front or back of the Demon Slayer box set. And right off the bat, I really love how this portrait looks of Tanjiro and Muzan. Overall, I think the outside of the box set is attractive and I do like it. I just wish it had more details. Like on the top and bottom of the box set, there really isn't much art. Especially like the back side of the box set that has this portrait of all the Hashiras, including Tanjiro and Nezuko. My only gripe with the back side of this is when it comes to Rengoku and how we don't get to see his face at all. We just see his head turned. But overall, I think that this is just a really pretty shot looking at a lot of the main cast of characters throughout Demon Slayer. On the side, we get one shot of just Nezuko herself, which I think is an okay portrait. I would have liked to see a little bit more detail on that side. But the other side, we see Tanjiro and his father, and I think that's a really cool silhouette and portrait of them back to back. Opening it up, we have the first look at the actual books themselves and all of the spines with that new Shonen Jump and Viz Media logo on all of these single volumes. There's really nothing that beats a brand new volume of manga, especially in a box set, because they haven't taken any damage from being shipped or being unboxed and boxed. So whenever you pull these volumes out, they really are so crisp and in pristine condition. The spines in the Demon Slayer volumes themselves, I think they're all right. I really do like the little portrait shots of all of the different characters, specifically more so the Hashiras. But I do overall like the spines and I like the Demon Slayer logo. But overall, Demon Slayer is a shonen that I really enjoyed. It's not necessarily one of my favorites, but I loved it, and I'm glad that it's in my collection with this completed box set. And right within that is one of the huge pieces of value that I think this box set has, is that it is complete. With a lot of Shonen Jump and Viz Media box sets, sometimes they're just part one or part two of an entire series, like with Naruto or One Piece or Bleach, whatever it might be. And whenever we do get, My Hero Academia box sets down in the future, whenever that is, I know those are going to be in multiple parts too, because it's such a long series. And that's a huge value with a Shonen Jump series nowadays that we really don't see a lot within Shonen, especially for a series as popular as Demon Slayer, which it more than likely could have gone on and just been stretched out because of how popular the series was. But the manga, she had a vision for the series and she wanted to end it on her terms, and that's why we get to see the story end in just 23 volumes. And it is a very concise story. There really is not a lot of filler in the series. We get to see separate arcs where each Hashira and each character gets their moment to shine, and we see a lot of development from the main cast of 4 characters, with Tanjiro, Inosuke, Nezuko, and Zenitsu, who's personally my favorite, even though I know a lot of people do not like Zenitsu. But a lot of times the strength with these shonen series come with the strength of the main character, and I think Tanjiro stands really strong as a Shonen Jump protagonist. I really like his personality. I love his internal conflict of being a very loving and gentle, kid who just wanted to be a part of his family, but having to endure this heavy burden of fighting all these demons with this power and gift that he has, and also on this quest to protect his sister and try and turn her back into a normal person. Tanjiro is a great character, and he's very serious and somber at times, so he doesn't bring a lot of comedic relief to the series, which is where the main side characters, Inosuke and Zenitsu, really come into play. And they have different levels of humor. Zenitsu is much more clumsy and goofy and more of a coward, and I know some people don't necessarily enjoy that type of humor. Personally, I think he's hilarious, and I think it's even funnier his quirk of being an extreme beast whenever he's asleep. But you know, that there's that level of comedy, as well as Inosuke, who is just, he's so serious, he's so extremely short-tempered and very prideful that it leads to, you know, a lot of funny moments of him just being so stubborn with wanting to fight different people. So you get a lot of comedic relief through the main side characters, and a lot of emotional pull from Tanjiro himself, as well as you know, the different Hashiras, who I won't go into too much detail with, aside from the fact that they are really great characters as well. A lot of the, you know, epicness and the battles and the abilities do come from the Hashiras themselves, who are this next tier, next echelon of demon slayers that a lot of the Demon Slayer Corps looks up to in general, and we get to see a lot of them. And with each different Hashira, you quickly get a, you know, an example or a reasoning why they're so revered or respected because of their abilities. And so it's just a, you know, great mixture of cast and characters on the Demon Slayer Corps side, and I think they do a great job of remaining interesting and cool and, you know, emotionally gripping throughout the series, as well as the villains, who are great in their own right. And I won't go into too much details on them, but overall, I do highly recommend Demon Slayer, and it is a series that I personally loved, and you know, I'm really grateful to have this box, and I think it's a great value if you can get it at retail or even below, which is, you know, where I was able to get it on Amazon for. So that's going to do it for my impressions and review of Demon Slayer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.